Today's math lesson is lesson 18. We are still, like last night, relating decimal and fractions to one another through multiplication. We're going to do a word problem number 4 from their homework, which states Eric buys 2.5 pounds of cashews. If each pound of cashews costs $7.70, how much will he pay for the cashews? So basically, we are multiplying 7.70 times 2.5. Now, the way that students were taught to do this was to change the decimals to fractions. So 7.70 is the same thing as 77 over 100. And 2.5 is the same thing as 25 tenths. Because this is in hundredths, so that's why this is here. This is in tenths, that's why this is here. Now, they've been taught this all along, top times top, bottom times bottom. Well, if you just look at the bottom, 100 times 10 is 1,000. So their answer is going to be in thousandths. Now, to figure out the top number, we're going to do unit form. And the way this is unit form is, this is hundredths, and this is tenths. The students must write that. Unit form is a number and a place in words. We know that hundredths times tenths is thousandths. So we must write that. Now we must do the standard multiplication. 0 times 5 is 0. 5 times 7 is 35. Regroup the 3. 5 times 7 is 35 plus 3 is 38. Put a 0 to start our next row of multiplying by the 2. 2 times 0 is 0. 2 times 7 is 14. Regroup the 1. And 2 times 7 is 14. Plus 1 is 15. Add the 2 rows up. And after you're adding and regrouping, you get 19250 thousandths. This is one of your answers right here. Okay, so now that I know that, I'm going to put 19250 here. And I'm going to take this fraction and I'm going to write it as a decimal. Now, we talked in class, how do I know where to put the decimal point? Well, thousandths is what our unit is, so we must make sure that we have 3 numbers after the decimal point. So we know that the decimal point must go right here. And these two answers, this answer and this answer, match. And that's what the students must look for tonight on the homework. So if you're looking for, this would be money. So actually in money, you would write it like this, $19.25. You would take this 0 off for the purpose of the word problem.